Продолжаем мы играть за Париж во французской лиге 2. Так, сейчас минутку. Погнали играть.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they're in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you just join.
Так, все, я тут, да блин, это меня...
Now a chance to break. Nancy are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Deftly done.
А я думаю, что какой грустный сегодня.
Knocks it away. Corner then. Goes for goal.
Блин.
First of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Cleared away. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Has a hit!
Фух.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Paris relieved to hold on for a win last time round. And again. Oh, shooting chance!
Блин, не забиваем.
Oh, wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward.
Nosey have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Well, that's where he wants it. Still goalless.
Надо забивать.
And it's played forward.
Нападайте,
Cuts it
нападайте.
out. Paris can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Так куда ты бьешь, баран?
They've got a corner here. Tries a shot.
Да идите вы в попу, блин. Почему я так не могу забить? Нет, да, вот, что-то я переборщил уже. Что я сказал, ну ладно. Просто, блин, обидно, когда в том стриме не залетал у себя. У них, блин, каждый удар залетает. Давай. Да куда ты выпинываешь? Ну, блин, отдай ты пас.
Nosey really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Keeper has beaten it away.
Да почему удар такой слабый? Меня уже это бесит, блин.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's on a plate. And the finish.
Да дай ты пас, дебил.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing. Good effort.
Да, он
Very good
просто.
effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper
Ой,
work.
бесит это, блин. Да какого хрена я уже устал? Я даже ничего не делал. Охренеть.
This is gone, that's a foul. Foot in.
Нахрен мне состав взяли вообще?
Could move up a gear here.
Дебил, блин.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Да блин.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Как вовремя.
Paris really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
A real chance to break. He's made sure that
Да ну ты дебила, блин, кусок.
Nancy were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place.
Да ты чё?
It's refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
Почему так медленно все? Нахрена ты мне отдал? Вот дебил! Тупорылый олень. Да нахрена ты мне обратно отдаешь? Ты идиот еще этот, блин. Да поднимайся ты! Баран, блин. Тупорез, блин. Чё за... Сейчас меня заменят. Нет, чё. Ну вот, стою. Да перекладина тупая! Хрена ли там не гол был? То передержу, блин. Воротом, блин, не могу забить. Ни хрена ничего не получается, долбаная точность. Тупое говно какое-то.
So who's he picking out?
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Paris can make their change now with a break in play. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Тупой тренер, блин, просто.
Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes long.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Paris just have to run down the clock.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any...
And that's it. Paris, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Погнали. Матч с нее там, или как его там.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic seats in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
And already we're underway here. It's a brilliant interception. Get that clear. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it!
Да дай ты пас, блин! Ну забьешь ты с этой позиции. Ну, пожалуйста, беги, бегите.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Да блин. Хоть вообще пас не давай, все равно потеряют.
And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's anyone's ball.
Вообще все говно, удар говно. А, головой. Слава его, не зря бил. Да пипец! Брат, не могу попасть. Почему так все сложно попасть в ворота, блин? Косоглаз, блин. Да дай ты пас! Камера вообще тупая, блин.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Time to deliver. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Plays it out to the flank, cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's got through. Gets into some space. Real chance! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Уже материться хочется. Согласен, блин. Спокойствие, все.
Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Hoists it forward.
Да блин! А! Раздражает уже.
Good ball.
Вот такие пасы надо давать. Пенек. Потерял.
Just brushed off the ball there. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
This could spell danger.
Да тварь. Да почему?
Paris have been defending beautifully
Почему?
lately. Needs a bit of penetration to go
Тупая
with all this
какая-то
possession.
игра, блин.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Has a goal!
Да я не понимаю, почему ничего не идет у меня. Все через жопу кого-то. Моменты есть, голов нету. Это уже реально бесит. Я уже должен был дубль оформить. Я не могу даже гол забить. Ну ты чё? Да я ничего не понимаю.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into.
Да блин, ты чё?
He had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ну бегайте, ублюдки.
Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here.
Да я... Как, блин, он отбирает?
The plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Отберите вы мячик-то, ё-моё! Да блин, черный годил этот. Бегайте! Тут не съешь ты его.
Just refuses to be outmuscled. Looking for a decent ball in. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Да ну вас в жопу. Пошли нахрен.
And it's played forward with a delicate ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maybe another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Battles to win it back.
27 матчей он всего 5 голов забил. Что за карма, блин? Гол. И Тачи повезло.
Really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Forward it goes. He's found his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
Баганые, блин. Пес.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
No. Да почему?
Paris must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile. When you've got
fixture congestion. It only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a
Пожалуйста,
very difficult
побыстрее,
spell.
побыстрее. Бегайте, бегайте. Твою мать.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Played out to the right. Goes for goal! Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. Knocks it a big chance!
Куда ты бьешь, баран?
It's rather wayward. I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Куда ты назад? Да какой жопа офсайд? Ну ты беги туда, дебил!
Made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Баран. Баран даже пас не может нормально дать. Гол. Дебил, блин.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Туда откарпался. Ни хрена.
Orleans break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the stadium.
Forward it goes.
Бесит уже. Обнимите мячик. Вам что-то.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That had to be more accurate.
Пешком даже в атаку бегает.
Paris are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Lovely feet. Danger averted.
Ты куда убежал, дебил?
Ball's gone out of play.
Говно какие-то не моменты у нас.
Gorgeous control there.
Говномоменты вот.
Well, the defense got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention.
Да куда ты пас даешь? Придурок!
Played in with accuracy.
Все через задницу идет.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Here it comes. The ball needed to be better there.
Ну как он меня обогнал? Тормоз, блин. Заднеприводный. Давай. Ну, да куда ты назад? Да. Имбецил. Замените его нахрен. На, вот тебе подстава. Блин, есть этой же.
not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris need to get the balance right to sort this out.
Да пас даже не может через эту лысого пройти. Ничего вообще не могу.
Orléans come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Paris can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Over to the left.
Тупорылый судья. Да, как он обычно отбирает, он свистит. Баран, блин. Да, еще и желтую, да. Дебил. Гол. Наконец-то, блин, этот мудак начал свистеть. Ой, сейчас забросит этот. Он сохранить мяч. Вот, блин, стою. Для кого? Какая вшивливая!
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
It's being played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Давай сам.
It's a loose ball.
Да идите в жопу вы, а.
And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here.
Чё так все сложно-то, а?
Looks to clip it forward.
Ну давай, подбери ты мяч! Дебил!
So who's he picking out? Whistle's gone.
Да,
That's foul.
сука!
He's having a go.
Гол!
Great reaction. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Gets it back. Hoists it forward.
Долбоящий.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Shapes to shoot.
Ну наконец-то, блин.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Тупорез.
Hoists it high. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defense.
Дубль хотя бы нужен.
And improved upon, I'm sure.
Сказать, что мы хорошо играем. Не как, блин, через раз в месяц забил. Да куда ты даешь?
Cuts it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ну, пох.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Paris showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ну, пожалуйста, только не... Дебил просто, баран. Ты просто баран. Ну хрена ты выходишь из ворот? Что защитники есть?
Could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Я уже думал, потеряли.
Orléans take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may
Заебало меня уже это.
Paris are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Да вот.
Final seconds. This has
Да
to be
блин,
it.
дебил.
Work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Да это пенальти, блин.
Away from immediate danger. Paris get it back again. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he's trying the shot. Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true
Слава тебе,
class.
сравняли, блин.
They have stolen level at the last. And he's produced a beauty.
Лепы.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really was honours even.
2-2. Поднимаемся на 11 место, да. В смысле? Я пропустил. Ну, метод нету. Да, можно.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. Few anxious faces hope. He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Tries to locate someone up front, cuts it out. Paris were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Over to the left. A real chance to break. He gets past his man. Played out to the right. That's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Paris contested that thriller-minute draw last time. And it's played forward.
Да. Врезался в игрока и потерял мяч.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Paris have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances.
Да, это охренеть можно.
Hoists it forward. Could move up again here.
Блин.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Вот. Ясно. Ну, блин.
Valenciennes.
Давай.
Pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Oh, great ball! He's in, has a goal!
О, наконец.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brings it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Away from immediate danger. Out to the left it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hits one! And he's there to clear it. Up to meet it! And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport type of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Paris carrying a 1-goal lead. That's great strength on the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets into some space. Oh, sweet feet. And a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Valenciennes have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Hoists it forward. So still just a goal between them. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Could be thinking, he's gone for it! Plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball.
Да блин.
Clears it out of harm's way. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Into the channel. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The defence can get it clear. Tries to get it clear. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Crosses into the area. Could be a chance here. Ball is over the line. Goes for the cross.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Plays it into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Well, that's where he wants it.
Блин.
Knocks it away. This could be their final throw of the dice. Fence has got rid of that. Oh, that's nice. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And the counter is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today?
Ну, я герой матча. Лучший игрок матча, герой матча. Там мне похрен. Нахрен мне сборная. Так, мы на 9-м месте. Да. Ладно.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
And already we're underway here. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Battles to win it back. Oh, he's put too much on it.
Дебил, блин. Оп. О! Да блин!
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they could break here. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. That is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Lens seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide. I wouldn't want that.
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Throw in. Paris were imperious when the two sides last met. And the fans are asking for more of the same. And he's going long. Keeper's ball. A real chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. So it is still 0-0. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Ну, вот, да блин.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Haidara finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. It's a loose ball. Chance! It's broken loose. And that's been levered clear.
Ну ты чё, блин?
Haidara. The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Yep, it's a corner.
Конец, стандарт хотя бы.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. And the shot!
Да блин, ну почему так криво-то, а?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Говно какой-то, не удар.
Paris are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Well, that's where he wants it.
Ну давай офни.
Breaks on here.
Серьезно? Ой,
Great
серьезно.
strength, too strong for his opponent. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gets it back. Tries lifting it over. Oh, he's in!
Да твою мать!
And he's there to hoof it away. It'll be a throw-in. Goes long. Looking for space out wide.
Да блин, да почему плохие отборы какие-то?
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Hoists it forward. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Has a go! Same again.
Ничего не получается.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
А, мяч изменили. Прикольно.
Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might
Бегай,
be
бегай,
thrown one way,
бегай.
but there's still time for some ebb.
Ну вот и гол.
There's a long ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And he heaves it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Офигенно.
And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
Ничья. 9 место. Офигеть просто. Блин, уж чемпионат-то заканчивается. Ой. А, спасибо.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. There's a
again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Paris were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Shapes to
Дебил.
disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Paris boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Paris are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Looks to bypass the midfield. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Не, никак у меня не получается.
Has a hit! And he's done it!
Я даже радоваться не буду. Ладно.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Paris break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Paris are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Да почему, блин?
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a look and has a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's got options out wide. Has a pop! Battles to win it
Ну
back.
быстрее, ну бегайте, ну мы чё, как инвалиды?
Gets into a dangerous position. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Good ball, it's found. Shot at goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Up towards the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Да почему?
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Referee has just said play on. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward.
Ой, дебил, ты тупорез просто.
Paris are still that goal to the good. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. Oh, what a ball! Has a goal! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Cuts it out. Big chance to get at them.
Давай, бегайте!
He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ни хрена, ничего не получается у меня.
It's being played forward. Real chance.
Да почему мимо?
Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Тупое, блин, говно.
Get it forward quickly.
Ugh.
Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Paris probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. That was enough. You look back on the game.
Восьмое место. Ну это пипец какой-то, блин. Как так не попасть? Ладно, всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи, всем пока.